Evan Williams 12-year. Finally got my hand on a bottle. Excited to dive into this for y'all.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I just feel like Evan Williams aged longer is just a setup for a disaster.
But Evan Williams is good bourbon.
Yeah.
To some people.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a good daily sipper, bottom shelf pick, something easy to find.
It's cheap, yeah.
The black label, the 1783, the white label bottle and bond, even the single barrel, which you can only get in Kentucky now, I found out. Good, solid, affordable bourbon that you can find.
Yeah.
This one, on the other hand, this you can only get at the distillery doing the tour.
It's a screw top?
It was a wax screw top. Even the single barrel.
Gosh, man.
The single barrel is a cork.
It smells extremely oaky.
So this is about $150 MSRP at the distillery. Well, not the distillery, their bourbon experience downtown Louisville. You got to do that tour to be able to get the bottle.
I'm disappointed. Why would they put wax on there and put a fucking screw top on it?
To be fair, Heaven Hill select stock. $200 bottle.
Yeah.
Screw top.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It wasn't waxed.
And it wasn't waxed or anything.
I don't know.
I mean, it's just something with Heaven Hill, like in the screw top of their bottles.
Maybe.
A little cherry on the nose.
I'm just catching a lot of oak, and it's got a lot of ethanol.
There's a lot of ethanol in that. Which is weird because it's only 100 proof. 101.
Might kind of burn my nose hairs when I first took a sniff of it.
Now, we only drank this on New Year's. I don't remember really drinking it. We were already
no need to even open it.
Yeah,
I don't know why I got opened.
It was New Year's. I've been waiting to get this bottle. I wanted to crack it. I do get a little bit of cherry oak, and then that ethanol comes through. That's hotter than 101.
That's hot. But it's not bad.
I don't know about it. Might be the first drink of the day.
It's pretty fucking oaky.
That is strong oak.
And I do catch a hint of a cherry note.
But that's
on the front end.
That's all I'm getting. Cherry oak ethanol.
On the back end, I'm just literally catching oak. That
cherry.
And that was like just on the initial, as soon as it hit my tongue. It was right at the very beginning.
Cherry oak, and then that ethanol comes through, and it's just it's strong. That sip's a lot hotter than 101. I would have put that in like the 120 range if I wouldn't have known. And
yeah. I don't know if it's as much as hot as it being. I mean, is spicy and hot two different things? I feel like you can have something that's spicy that gives you a lot of bite, I guess you can say,
heat.
And not that hot. Because I don't think this is that hot.
True. I mean, the more I sip it, I'm getting that bite, but it's going down easy.
Yeah. There you go. So I'm not getting the Kentucky hug.
Yeah, the no Kentucky hug, Kentucky choke. It's just like a bite on the tongue, the palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. That's not really
it's not really hot.
It's not a heat. It's a spice.
Yeah. Because a lot of times when you drink that super high proof shit and you drink it and you can just feel it and it's just like warming everything up. Now I'm really not catching it.
It doesn't warm anything up. It's just that initial bite on the tongue. Yeah. I think you're right. Spice over heat.
I mean, I'm surprised. I'm not an Evan Williams fan, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't think there's a whole lot going on in the bottle, personally. But I've had bourbons that were a lot more expensive. Well, this is not a cheap,
$150.
But when most people think of Evan Williams, they're thinking
of bottom shelf.
I've had a lot of more expensive brands, bigger brands that I'd put this in front of those. Yeah. But
I don't know how I feel about the $150.
Yeah, that's
100. I may do $90.
Yeah. I feel like I need to try a regular Evan Williams bottom bond
The bottom bond's where it's at.
And just, what's the age statement on the bottom bond? Is it like 4, 5 probably?
I think it's like 5.
Yeah.
That and then the 1783 is my go-to bottom shelf. It's crazy because I am getting what you're talking about now. That spice, the bite, spice over the heat.
I pulled some air in at the end of that one, and I kind of got a little bit of heat from it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on.
It's a simple bourbon. It's cherry oak ethanol.
Yeah.
It's not overwhelming. You're not getting all this flavor out of it. It's not a crazy, complex, changing bourbon.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's good, but it's not reaching.
Yeah. I sometimes whenever I drink, like my first sip will be this, and then my second and third sip, I'll things will start opening up, and I really ain't catching a whole lot more.
It is what it is.
Than kind of what I did at the beginning.
Yeah.
But for what it is, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, a solid choice. Have anybody had a chance to try the Evan Williams 12-year? I know it's a little harder to get it. You got to be in Kentucky, in Louisville, at the distillery doing that tour to get it.
Yeah.
But maybe you found one secondary or someone you know. If you had a chance to try it, what do you think? And what do you think of the entire Evan Williams line?
Yeah.
Because I know there's a lot of love-hate there between people and Evan Williams.
Yeah.
But let us know in the comments. We'd like to know what y'all think of the bottle. But other than that, how was your week been?
Fucking being a dad. Living that dad life.
What's that like?
Huh?
What's that like?
Come on. But just a normal fucking week.
Yeah.
Worked on a car that was almost as much as my house. And got halfway rushed on some of it. And
that's just sketchy.
Yeah, a little bit.
You don't want to rush $250,000 car.
No, you don't.
No.
But how about your week? How's your week been?
Terrible, sick, constantly.
Terrible. I mean, we were all sick in this house. We all had ear infections, friggin'
got strep back to back, followed by bronchitis.
The antibiotic didn't work.
Yeah.
The first one you took wasn't working.
It worked a little bit.
Yeah.
But then she said we're gonna go with a Z-Pack. She got me a Z-Pack.
That's it quick.
I just started taking it the other day and I'm already better.
I
feel so much better.
Yeah.
And then a couple steroids, a steroid inhaler for the bronchitis, and I do feel so much better.
I think they gave me steroids. Prednisone.
Yeah.
They gave me that Wednesday because my ear had ear infections both ears. And then they gave me other things.
It's just going, everyone I know is sick right now. It's just going around like crazy.
It just is what it is. I'm assuming the pink eye from last week was all of everything. The ear infections probably all led into the pink eye because Whitney got pink eye, and then this person got pink eye, and Jameson had pink eye. And
stop licking butts.
Yeah, I know, for real. For real. But they say like whenever your ears, nose, and throat and all that's connected to your eyes, and it messes with stuff with your sinuses. But
that's what when he said we woke up that morning, we're like, "Where's Derek?" He said, "The doctor got pink eye." I was like, "No shit."
I was going to get my prescription.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I did the teledoc. Have you ever done that before?
No, I was gonna do it with my cough, but I was like, well, if it's bronchitis, they kind of need me to be there.
Yeah.
So I changed it, but I ain't never done it before.
I've done it a couple times. I did it. I don't remember what the first time I did it for, or the second time. I've done it 3 times, and all 3 times it's been like you just set everything up. It's $15.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than going to the immediate care, and they just friggin' video chatted me and was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Yeah, look at this." And he's like, "All right, I'll send you an antibiotic."
That's crazy.
And it was done. $15. But
I mean, for little stuff like that, what more do they really need to see?
Yeah, I know.
I got pink eye. Like, yeah, you got pink eye.
Yeah. What you would have thought that. Oh, he didn't give me antibiotic. They just gave me eye drops. Is all they gave me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I guess if I would have went to the doctor, they would have noticed that I had ear infections. Probably
picked up on other things too.
So I guess it is what it is.
It's kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
What about bottles? Did you get any bottles this week?
Yeah, I picked up a barrel proof. It's from the Cardinal Distillery is what it's called, I think. It's called barrel proof, but it's from I think it's Cardinal Distillery.
It's like the liquor barn store pick.
Yeah,
too.
it's a store pick. It had been sitting on this shelf for a while, he said. It got down in the $40 range, and I was like, let's see. Let's try it. We'll open that and probably review it before too long. And then I grabbed a 1924.
Oh, yeah, 1924. Kind of excited about trying that.
Yep.
We've been really digging the Old Forester line here lately. It's one of our top ones. Excited to give it a shot.
Kind of curious. I mean, I don't know. Not much freaking beats the Blue Label. I feel like it's hard to really. I feel like I'll try a birthday bourbon, and I'm probably going to be like, the Blue Label still.
The Blue Label, I know, I'm telling you. We're going to get a hold of a birthday bourbon, and we're not going to be, okay, but blue.
Yeah. I 100% agree. I'm kind of.
That Blue Label may be my number 2 bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Like, anytime I see one, I grab it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what the bank account looks like.
Yeah.
I don't care what the credit card looks like.
Picking it up.
I'm grabbing that bottle. I didn't get to do any hunting this week. I've had so much going on, being sick. A bunch of other personal stuff going on. It's just been crazy.
Yeah, crazy week. Being sick definitely doesn't help the situation out.
No, not at all.
But I warmed up a little bit.
It did warm up.
It was weird. It might be why everybody's getting sick.
Probably because it was...
Last weekend it was cold as fuck.
10 degrees.
We were sitting in the garage and we were freezing, remember?
10 degrees, and they're like, oh, here's some 59-degree weather. Enjoy.
Yeah, yeah.
Overnight. Jesus. That's Kentucky for you. Don't like the weather. Wait around a day. It'll change.
Yeah, no, for real.
And I bet it gets cold again next week.
Oh, 100%. We're not in February
I know.
yet,
February hits us hard.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, well, at least the snow's done. I'm like,
no.
Wait.
February is when it snows.
Middle of February, we're going to get like a foot.
The reason why I say that is because every year or on my birthday, I always want to go to the boat. And it always snows like a few weeks before. Yeah. So that whenever my birthday comes around, that everything's melting and all the water's going down the river and it floods to the fucking boat. Now, I think they've changed the place, so I think it might not be as bad, but it's next 2-3 weeks, we're going to get some snow. I mean, it is what it is. But, all right, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Right. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We're all over.
Yep.
Give us a follow. Tune in. We'll be here next week doing another review for y'all.
Yep. Peace.
Peace.